So this is the ReelFeel tenor pad, and they do not make this product anymore. They haven't made it for a while. But this pad has a special place in my heart, all right? It was my very first tenor pad, bought it my freshman year of high school, and I was trying to, figure out how to play drums with multiple drums and wearing them, and it being really heavy and kind of sucking. So the design is meant with an educational mindset for the playing zones of the tenor drum, right? When you're on drums 1 and 2, you're here, and then 3 and 4, you're out like this. Which is a very cool idea in theory, but when I'm playing this in real life, it really is kind of just a pain in the butt. Having the really hard playing surface be the, out of the zones, which is weird on drums 3 and 4 because I feel like these zones are too far away. Like when I play drums and when I teach drums, I'm usually like here. But according to this pad, this is wrong. Don't play there for some reason. Yeah, I don't know, playing out here, it just feels like you're reaching out further than you need to for no reason at all. And then also when I'm doing like crazy sweepy thingies, yeah, like the sweep zones are different than the regular zones. On 1 and 2, you play up there is where the sweep zones are. In fact, the pad is cut off like before the sweep zone even starts. Yeah, this pad is designed really just for like super beginners, which I once was at one time, but even super beginners, we like to try to play hard things, and yeah, just doing sweeps from like there to there, that's such a far distance. Like here to here is where I want to go. Yeah, I think all the other tenor pads just, having an actual full circle or half circle that's not two different playing surfaces, I think that just makes more sense. And that might be why they stopped making this pad, is because it doesn't really make sense aside from this one specific skill of playing zones. So yeah, I kind of tanked it in realistic feel with a 55, but it did really well in all the other categories. The volume, it's really quiet as long as you're playing in the playing zones. If you don't, then it's pretty loud, or if you miss the drum completely, then that's really loud. And it gets a perfect score with some bonus in weight. It is by far the lightest tenor pad. This weighs very little. This pad also has a handle for extra convenience, even though it weighs very little. Overall, this pad gets a score of 60.058, putting it in first place out of 1.